Hey, it's Dan Brzezowski, and I'm back at it again. And just to set the record straight, this is the No Comfort Zone podcast. You're in the right place. I'll see you on the inside.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
When I was training on becoming a speaker to motivate and inspire audiences all around the United States and Canada on salesmanship, business ethics, and just basically learning how to talk to crowds. While I was in the process of that, I realized that, according to my mentor, that out of everybody that you talk to and you train in a certain subject, only 3% are going to walk away and use the information. That's it. 3%. That's it. You're talking to a room of 100 people, only 3 people are going to walk away from there and actually make some sort of an attempt to actually use that information in their life to make a difference. I find that fascinating. I actually find it absolutely fascinating. So a podcast that's called The No Comfort Zone. The No Comfort Zone was created because I got so damn comfortable in my life that I damn near lost everything, including my own life, because I got so fucking comfortable about where I was at and what was going on. Family, gone. Health, gone. Spiritually, gone. Finances, gone. Relationships, gone. I was in the depths of hell with loneliness. And it didn't have to be that way. So when somebody asked me a question, hey, your podcast, what is it really about? It's taking adversity and becoming a champion after that adversity by the lessons that you learned. I am the slowest person in the room when it comes to learning. It takes me forever to figure something out. But I will figure it out. And when I do figure it out, you better watch out, because I'm going to master it. I'm going to be one of those 3% people that's going to take the information extremely seriously, and I'm going to apply that information in any way that I can to get the advantage so I can actually create a better life for myself and for the people around me. Because when you lose everything, man, you sure do appreciate everything. Gratitude is one of those words that I think that we need to look at, really look at gratitude. I'm talking gratitude about, hey man, think about that creamer that you have in your refrigerator. Think about that for a minute. You didn't have to make that or produce that. You can go to the grocery store and buy it. How many of you could survive if Armageddon happened and the only thing we had to do was fend for ourselves? Everyone would lose their mind. Shit, I would be close to losing my mind as well. But the good news is this: I've got a lot of good people around me who would actually take care of me, and I would help take care of them. That idea of a team. And No Comfort Zone, Team No Comfort Zone, is all about that. Aligning with the right people that are good in other areas of your life that you may not be good in. See, when you need a makeover, when you need to do a new rebuild, well, I need to rebuild my life. So that's why I came up with the blueprint. Why do I keep making the same mistakes over and over again in my life? It's not the decisions that I'm making that cause the problems. It's the emotions that I tie to the situations that cause me to make the decisions, and then the choices, then the consequences, over and over and over again. When it comes down to it, I was just super insecure on a massive level in every area of my life. Didn't have enough money, didn't have enough masculinity in my relationship, didn't have enough business sense, was too young, then I feel I'm too old, was too fat, was too skinny, just not enough of anything. But the fact of the matter is this, is if you truly want to get out of your comfort zone, you got to realize exactly where you're at and what you are, and that's a good thing, no matter where you're at. Hey man, if you're 50 pounds overweight and you're down and you're okay with that, good for you. Then that's your champion. Rock and roll with it. But if you're 50 pounds overweight because you sit on the couch and you know better and you want to lose the weight and you're like, you know what, I just really wish I could. And in my head, I have these intentions. I'd love to lose weight. I would love to have more money in my bank. I'd love to be in relationships, but you do absolutely nothing about it except play the role of a victim, or you play the role of, you know what, man, I'm okay. I'm good. Everything's fine. You're 2 seconds away from literally losing everything. I know, because it's happened to me twice in my life, and I said it's never going to happen a third time. And that's where the No Comfort Zone came from. That's what inspired me to actually come up with this damn blueprint. AIDA, become aware, identify, decide, and take action every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. When it comes to the things in the life that I want and the things that I want to go after, you better damn well believe it. I'm going after it. I have a plan, I'm on a mission, and I'm going for it. Those are my goals. Period. I know what I want and I know how to get it, and I'm going towards it. I'm going to apply every means necessary to those goals until I get where I want to go. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do right now. Because if you're that guy that's listening to this podcast while you're cutting the lawn, driving to work, while you're on the treadmill, whatever it is, I'm telling you, you could do more, you could be more, and you could have more. It's that time in your life right now to really rise up and become that badass that you've always wanted to be. It's time to go. It's time to let's go. In my little fitness group that I'm with, almost 10,000 members strong, Team Nanotest, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of guys that know what they say all the time when they post something positive towards somebody. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Time to get moving. Time to get busy living. That's what it's all about. The group has inspired me on a whole new level with my No Comfort Zone, because I deal with people that are dealing with adversity. You come home from work and your wife wants to divorce you. It didn't happen just then and there. This shit happened 3-4 years ago. It's been building. It's something. It happens in layers. Well, you didn't see it coming because you weren't paying attention. Guess what, brother? Because you were too comfortable. You weren't reading the signs. You weren't making her feel as significant as she needed to feel, and that's okay. You can start over. You can. Listen, do you want to go chase that person and make it work or make it worse? Hey, man, it's up to you. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to realize something that, yeah, I got too comfortable and now my life is over in this aspect and it's time to regrow. It's time to rebuild. It's time to become unrecognizable, because the guy that was in that situation is now not going to repeat that situation over and over again. So I'm going to learn from my adversity. And the next time I'm in a relationship, I'm going to realize the most significant person in that relationship is me. I have to take care of me. I have to have a healthy sense of me, emotionally, spiritually, financially. I got to have these things dialed in. I have to know who I am. And I'm not going to chase anybody. There's a thing, you can actually court somebody and stuff, but chasing and being compulsive, that's just crazy, man. That's crazy. That was me my entire life. Chasing. No, that's not what women want, guys. You know what they want? They want a man who's going to give them safety and security. My ex-wife told me that. Safety and security and significance. When you could start doing those things, man, when you could start feeling that way for yourself, you walk into that room and you know you're the baddest motherfucker in that room, that's your time. You need to feel that way. And how do you get that? You get that by following the blueprint. You take the action that you need, you decide who you want to be, and you just throw your entire everything into it. When nobody's doing what nobody's doing, you need to start doing something. And that something starts at 4:30 in the morning. You get your ass up at the crack ass of dawn and you start moving. You start reading. You start breathing. You start realizing I got to drink some water and get my body hydrated, man, so I don't stroke out. 2 massive glasses of water. I'm going to start breathing. I'm going to start meditating. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to get my physiological state in a state that is going to be unrecognizable to the people of my past. I'm going to get myself so jacked up with positive vibes by moving that I'm going to be able to handle my problems throughout the day. That I'm going to become a better version of myself. As each minute and moment goes on, I'm going to work harder and harder on being a better version of myself, because I don't want to deal with the bullshit of the adversity that I just got done doing before. And I vow I'm not going to become comfortable. I'm going to manifest the personal greatness that I know lies within me. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. I am going for it, and I'm going for it in a big way. And I can say this. From 2006, that coma that I was in, completely left for dead by everybody and everything. By the grace of God, I clawed my way back to life, got myself to a certain place in my life, and realized, you know what? I need some humility. I need some gratitude. I need to realize exactly, if you listen to one of those podcasts before, I need to realize that the most valuable investment I ever made was in an Orange Crush t-shirt. It meant everything to me that I was able to buy that shirt on my own because I've earned it. I worked 1,000 times harder than anyone should ever have to buy a $10 t-shirt. But you know what? It's mine. And I know who I am, the person that was going after that shirt. And that's what I want for you. I don't want you to wake up and look over, life's okay, life's average, life's good, everything's fine. I don't want that for you. I want you to know when you walk in the room, you're it. And I want you to know that when you walk in that room, you deserve some respect because you respect yourself by working hard on yourself daily. And you realize you're not going to take the easy road. You're not going to take the comfortable way. Everything you're going to do is going to be with passion and with intensity. And you're going to live this day to the fullest because you know it could be the only one you're ever going to get. Tomorrow's not a promise to anybody. So live today like it's your last. If you want more information, go to Dan at the No Comfort Zone. Hit me up with an email. What are the 3 things you want out of life? What are the 3 things holding you back? Let me lay the blueprint on you, or go to thenocomfortzone.com. We'll schedule some time together. I'll call you, find out what's going on. I'll put the freak on you. I'll throw you the blueprint, and I'll create a video so it'll give you a template of how to use the blueprint in your life. There's 5 steps to it. There's the mindset, there's goals, there's cash, there's the 4 E's, and there's momentum. What I talk to people about is simply this. You're a better version of yourself. It just hasn't been realized yet. Time for you to become a champion. And the only way you're going to do it is when no one's watching. You're going to be working on that blueprint and you're going to be working on your life so that 30, 60, 90 days from now, you're going to be unrecognizable and you're not going to be the same version of yourself anymore. And you know what you're going to have then? Purpose. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to my podcast tonight. I hope today is the day that you make a commitment to you to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.